Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Order of Nine Angels. This is our 121st session, and the second in this campaign arc. There's been a bit of a hiatus because my dad's not been very well, so among other things, and so we have just kind of ended up taking a bit of a break. Hopefully, we will now be doing this session and a couple after it before Christmas. So, if you're stuck for something to watch, and I cannot believe you'd be watching this instead of proper festive television programming. However, hopefully you will have something to watch if this is the kind of thing you like. I am going to stop yammering like a loon and introduce the rest of the people. So we have Kevin, Ryan, Chris, and Aidan reprising their roles of Yorul, Pontos, Kararuk, and Kellark, who is brand new. I am going to hand you over to whoever would like to give us a recap of what happened in the previous session, and that's usually Kevin, but it could be anybody.
Yeah. Well, since I seem to have some notes, yeah, and yeah, if you are watching this rather than, I don't know, like Die Hard, which is a proper Christmas movie, it is. It's as much a Christmas movie as Home Alone.
It absolutely is. The Disney Plus channel has Die Hard in the Christmas movie selection, so you know.
Yeah, my local cinema is playing a bunch of the old-time Christmas movies at sort of a couple of days at a time at the moment, which is quite cool. Keep an eye on that. So yeah, on last time we finally travelled back to the Sword Coast. We ended up in Neverwinter. Yorul was asking a little bit about the Crimson Dirks' previous adventures as we was travelling. When we finally got to Neverwinter, we had a nice little meal in the restaurant on the lodestone that is there, and our beloved little arcanist, not arcanist, what's the bloody class gone off? My brain's gone completely to cheese, but he left us anyway. Artificer. Yeah, for some reason I just went all 40k on me, and I apologise. But as we carried on, we did a little bit of sightseeing of the city, and we heard rumours of in the old ruined quarter of the city that it's sort of almost a load of wizards are there. There's a nice temple to I'm just trying to where was it? The god of the old god of magic, Mystra, if memory serves me correct. So we started going in there. We found a really bizarre church. We went in there, and on the far behind the altar was this big fresco painting showing us, along with a giant bird guy, with fighting demons and devils, and there was like 9 angels above us. And as we were all looking at this, a bit confused and admiring our if they got our true features, the Birdman, the Aarakocra, walked out of it. He seemed to have been trapped in there for some time, for some reason. All is a little bit of a mystery. And then as we stepped out of the church, we heard some noise, and there was a giant sort of devil rat that had been probably the source of some of the disappearances. And we fought it, and since the sewers go down and this church to Mystra goes down, we might be able to do a double bubble on this. And that was the vague outline from my notes.
Very good. Anyone got anything else?
I think I was pretty good on.
Very good. Okay, so yeah, very good. So give yourself inspiration. If you have already got inspiration, you can gift it to someone else.
I have got one. Is anyone missing an inspiration? I doubt that our Kellark has got an inspiration?
No, indeed I don't.
There we go then. So we'll give inspiration to Kalark instead then.
Lovely.
So I've got a button that can do that. Cha-ching.
That's the most bit crushed audio I've ever heard in my life. Good
Hey,
lord.
don't diss Zelda.
Xbox 360 mic bit rate.
So, anything you would like to do? You've literally just finished a battle against the horrifying giant rat monster.
Those RUSs are quite nasty.
Those what? Sorry?
Rodents of unusual size.
Oh.
Princess Bride, man.
I've not seen it for a long time.
Right, well, I think we found the cause of why people are sort of vanishing. Shall we see if there's a nest that needs to be dealt with, or it might still take us to the temple as well.
We could try. Was there any, I don't know, money on offer? We got a nest done.
I heard money on offer.
Yeah, we went and attacked this nest.
Well, I'm sure if we can solve these issues and prove a point, I'm sure some of the merchants around and the people of good reputation around here might thank us. I don't really know this town yet. This is the first time I've been off my home island, so really, I would like to think you guys would know the systems better than myself.
Yeah, normally there's, rewards and stuff posted around, but I've not seen anything like that for these people going missing. I don't remember seeing any.
Well, no, we just heard about to be careful about the situation, and I think we found the cause of it. That's all I was saying. If you don't want to, we can just head straight to try and see if we can work our way to the temple, I suppose, or any other suggestions?
I don't think we should probably tell the city guard about the rat infestation. Have a little chat with them, see if they're going to offer us anything if we get rid of the rat problem. I mean, you never know, there might be turtles down there as well.
Well, yeah, it could be any sort of thing.
You can go and try and find a city guard if you like.
Yeah.
So how would you try and flag down a city guard? You're currently in the arcanist quarter, which is go on.
Being the rogue that I am with my Steve Cant and all that malarkey, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to get them down pretty quick.
So do you think the town guards would speak thieves' cant then? Or do you mean you would find some thieves to talk to and ask them?
I mean, the cool guards would.
There goes ask around. I'm sure there'll be the guards patrolling the area, I imagine.
So if you remember, this is a very strange and unsettling part of the city with not very many people in it. And the people you have seen are kind of strange, shuffling and misshapen kind of creatures who are keeping pretty much to themselves. But I will let you attempt to find a guard if you want. What kind of skill would Kararuk be using to track down a guard in the arcanist's quarter?
I am 100% sure that Kararuk would be using some dexterous type of skill. I'd say perception.
Perception.
Thank you.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
gonna
that's
be
fair.
thinking about-
Yeah, because that's literally just looking for one. Okay, give us a perception check, and let's see whether you can find
okay,
yourself
bad.
a guard.
Second bad roll of the dice.
20. Could be a lot worse. Okay. So, Kararuk peels his eyes and looks for a town guard. And I am going to see if I've got anything that might pass for a guard in my artwork in my library. I don't, so I'm just going to have to we're just going to have to imagine. So Kararuk sees a rather dishevelled looking city guard wearing the quite distinctive armour and heraldry of the Neverwinter town city guard. He looks like he's seen better days. There, you know, his boots don't look very shiny. His armour looks a bit tarnished. He looks like he's moving a little bit furtively, as if perhaps he realises that this isn't a very safe place to be. Or you can give me an insight check if you want to get a feel for what his body language tells you about him.
Oh shit.
That's what I
What
thought.
was that?
Fuck.
19. Okay. So he looks like he is trying to avoid notice, keeping somewhat to the the shadows. He looks like he's trying to avoid being spotted. But you have spotted him.
Run out of thought.
What's that?
Go on.
I was going to say, has he spotted you? So you could give us a stealth check if you want to avoid notice yourself. But that is optional. You were looking for him. Presumably you want to speak to him. 28. Okay. So basically, Kararuk glides through the shadows, completely unseen by this poor guard who has who has attracted Kararuk's notice. What do you want to do?
I'm going to tap him on the shoulder from behind and go, ha! Excuse me, officer.
So he jumps out of his skin. He has got a small sack in one hand and a dagger in the other hand, and he jumps like 8 inches in the air, lets go of the things he's holding, and goes, ah! And he spins around, realizing that he's inadvertently been disarmed by his own clumsiness. Uh-oh. What happened there? Your character sheet's been converted. Oh, D&D Beyond. Okay.
Like, it's all been reworked for one D&D. Fuck them all. It's different. I don't like it.
Oh, use the one in Roll20. Make your life easier.
No.
Oh, come
There's
on.
no pretty.
What's easier than Roll20?
Roll20's fine. D&D Beyond is the mouthpiece of the devil.
Okay.
And, so you made him jump, Chris. What are you going to do to him? Or with him?
Okay, so, young fellow, here's a lot of disappearances happening around this area. Is there any reward if we find out what's happening?
So he kind of gets control of himself because he was clearly in a bit of a panic. And then he kind of looks you up and down, and he picks up this sack, which he appears to be exceedingly relieved that you haven't tried to pick up. He also picks up his dagger, which he does not immediately sheath. He kind of holds it in his hand and looks rather suspicious. He gives it a bit of thought, and then he kind of wipes the dagger, which has landed in a dirty puddle. He kind of wipes it on his tabard and then puts it back in its sheath. And then he kind of puts this little sack under his arm, and he kind of straightens up a little bit to try and channel some of the authority of his office, which he was not while he was being sneaky. He says, what was that about rewards? What reward are you seeking, citizen?
You know, so I hear there's a lot of people going missing around these parts. If we
Do you mean here in the Arcanist Quarter?
I do indeed.
Ah. Well, do you know much of the city history?
Not really, to be honest. I'm from a little village.
Very well. I mean, the Arcanist Quarter was, let's see. I was not expecting to do this.
Quickly going onto a D&D wiki.
So he tells you that Neverwinter was at least partially destroyed by the eruption of a nearby volcano. And the Arcanist Quarter was almost completely destroyed by the earthquakes that followed the cataclysm. So basically, the haunted Arcanist's Quarter. He says, I'm going to try and get his voice back. He says, I don't think anyone would notice if anyone went missing from the Arcanist Quarter. Most of the people here are, I don't know, trying to avoid notice. Are you talking about the infernal or the fiendish incursions in the rest of the city?
No, we knew something was happening. That could be linked. But what do you know about that?
I mean, as much as anybody, really. I mean, there have been some horrible monsters that have turned up. Fire and brimstone and sulphur. And then they've started killing people left, right and centre. And then they've been foiled. Before things got too out of hand. I mean, the people that was killed quite horribly, but not too many of them. Seems like, I don't know, maybe some people who survived said that there were some they were saved by angels.
No.
But I mean, there's no rewards to do with that recent phenomenon. There is quite an ancient statute regarding capturing, or rather, there is a bounty for the destruction of the plague touched. If you can get either the thumbs or tails or some kind of part of a plague-touched creature, then I believe the city will pay a reward. But this is a very ancient bounty that was set up. I don't think anyone's really been trying to claim it recently. Most people just don't come here anymore. I mean, I'm here doing my duty and patrolling. He kind of side eyes a little bit when he says this.
Okay. So I can get where you're coming from. What's in the bag, my friend?
Say it again?
What's in the bag, my friend?
What's in the bag? What bag? What bag? This bag! Oh, nothing that need concern you. It's just a bit of watch business.
Okay, I understand. Okay, well, thank you for all your help, and I'll leave him to it. Kind of. And I'll turn around to the other guys and say, once he's out of earshot, and say, shall we nick that bag? Seems a bit lucky.
Yeah. So after he's out, he sort of takes a couple of deep breaths, relaxes, and then begins to walk off. And as he leaves earshot, obviously Karabuk speaks to the rest of the party. What do they say?
Are you asking a paladin to steal from someone?
He doesn't look the most respectful. I understand that, but I don't feel that you need to stoop to his level. You've heard that there are potential rewards if you find any of these plague touch, whatever they are. I think you've got what you were looking for there, Karuk.
Let's go into this one over there. We'll leave the dodgy guard with his dodgy bag.
Sometimes kindness has its own rewards.
I miss. Oh. He's sticking my head and lift upon her. Shall we go?
Yep. After you, make sure it's safe.
How are you lowering yourselves down into the manhole?
I'm going to use acrobatics and stealth and something.
Acrobatics and stealth at the same time to dive both dramatically and quietly into a manhole. Okay. Well, give us acrobatics and stealth then. I think though, probably stealth will be at disadvantage. I think because trying to do something both acrobatically and quietly.
Yeah. I've looked at well.
Please buy a new microphone, Chris.
Can't be that. It's only on this.
I'm getting every other word.
There you go. Here's my stealth as well.
Oh, so even with disadvantage, your reliable talent still makes it 25. Okay. So, despite my efforts to make Karabuk somewhat less stealthy, he still is very stealthy. Okay, so you...
Don't worry, the bird in full plate will ruin it for him.
Excellent. That's what I'm here for. So Kararuk dives into the manhole, and you don't even hear him land. So either it's a bottomless pit, or he's landed very quietly. What's everyone else doing while he's diving into the hole?
Well, once it's safe, I will offer my service with chew bacon and my carpet to try and lower the pig down, because I don't think chew bacon can probably work the runs on the side of the manhole. So I will lay the carpet out over the manhole, and if Chewbacca can be coaxed onto the center of it, it doesn't fall because of the carpet, and then it will just start to descend down. We might have to squeeze, just push him, but how else is the poor pig going to get down there?
Very good. Anyone else got an exciting plan for getting into this manhole? Or shall I just assume that you all get in?
Just dives into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just climb in. I'll be sensible this one.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to move you into the arcanist quarter sewers. So a small circle of light from above shines down. All of you have got bloody dark vision. Everyone's got dark vision in D&D.
No,
So,
I don't.
I looked this up earlier and it said that Aarakocras have dark vision. Hold on.
Do they? Because I'm not
Do
seeing dark vision here.
Do
I don't think they
Aarakocras
do.
have dark vision? Aarakocra can see in the
Do they?
dark, 60 feet apparently.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Really?
That's owling,
Wait.
surely.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because,
I'm
like,
gonna-
I'm looking at senses, I'm not seeing dark vision.
Oh, well, I'll take your dark vision away then. Hold on, let me, I'm going to very, very quickly check the thing, because I googled
Because,
this
like, I don't
earlier.
know, Aarakocra would be a bit too strong with dark vision. Like, I mean, flight at level 1's already kind of strong.
Let's have a look. Does it say anything about that? You may well be right. Okay.
Are you just on visuals here? You don't necessarily have to, because as you're in your bird form, what sort of armor are you wearing?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Full plate.
Okay, fair enough. Heavy. Okay.
You're very heavy.
Mm-hmm. For your little hollow bones.
There we go.
I mean,
So
I have a...
you-
I think I outstrength everyone in the party.
I'm not going to go with that conversation. That's for you and Pontos to decide.
You'll see me flexing in the corner.
Alright, you want to have a flex off?
Oh,
Shit,
God.
I don't have athletics ticked off on this one.
I was
Whoops.
going to say, is that bit in Full Metal Alchemist when the husband of their old trainer and Alexander Armstrong just meet? That's a flex off. So, right. Ugh.
Just have that
Grimy.
manly handshake
Mm.
from,
Predator.
what was that movie? It was Predator? Yeah.
Yeah.
You son of a
Son of a
bitch.
bitch.
Man, just the
What's up,
old,
Dylan? CIA got you pushing too many pencils. Except that's the worst Arnie impression ever, but
But it's close enough. Right.
just two greased up biceps holding hands, man. Like, they wanted to make it look so badass, but they couldn't have made it gayer than that if they tried, I swear to God.
Right. There is the volleyball at Top Gun as well, but moving on.
You hear Quentin Tarantino says that Top Gun is an allegory for Maverick discovering that he's a homosexual. Then again, those are Quentin Tarantino's words, so.
Yeah. Not enough feet in that for him. Okay, so do you have a torch or anything to see where you're going?
I've got an explorer's pack, gotta be one in there.
Because I don't have lights or anything that I can give you.
Yep, got a torch in here. I got 10 of them.
cool. So you should be able to use the torch token action to light a torch if you would like.
Oh, yep, I sure can.
And then if you push that button, you
Oh,
will start taking light.
Hang on. Having a bit of a type error. Cannot read properties of undefined reading color key.
What? Okay, let me give it a go. Try giving that error message to me. Oh, you little shit. Okay. So
I'm gonna copy. Oh, your own code is talking back. All right.
apparently my antiquated macro for lighting it may have been superseded by something slightly different. So what happens if I try and give you a different one? How about produce flame? Does that give me error messages too? Cannot read properties of undefined reading color key. So I'm guessing that one of the attributes has changed. So I will just do it manually, and then hopefully Calark will be able to see in the dark.
He sure can.
Okay.
There we go. And I shall put a token marker on there to remind us that you've got one.
Oh, we're down here now. Let's see if we can proceed any lower. Who wants to lead?
Can try and be stealthy, but old metal bird here might grab some attention.
So in this sewer here has kind of metal walkways on either side, and quite a shallow water, and actually it smells more like rainwater than sewage. So obviously this part of the city is not generating a huge amount of effluent due to its low population. So it is not too awful.
I'll still, Yoral still just walk up to the footpath, and she'll probably cast a bit of prestidigitation just to clean and dry her feet off.
Yeah. So Yoral's shoes are back to their pristine previous. What kind of shoes does Yoral wear? I've never given this even the slightest thought.
Yeah, for tromping round, she's kind of got like well-made, like leather sort of hiking boots, sort of just over the ankle for support, but nothing too major beyond that.
Cool.
All right. So, which way's down?
Let's see which way the water running.
What was that, Chris?
Which way's the water running?
Why is my...
Which way's the water running? Good question. It appears to be more or less kind of flat here. There is a slight flow, however, to the kind of bottom of the screen, if you like. But there are various corridors heading off in different directions.
Jump up here then. Shall we head now?
Yeah. Lead the way, sir.
I'm trying to be stealthy as I can be, but...
How deep is the water?
It is only a few inches. I would say that it is about 5 or 6 inches deep. So shallow enough to walk in.
And the walkway would be how much higher than the water level?
Oh, that's a really good question, and one that I had not even considered. I would say that it is probably, I don't know, about a foot higher.
Okay. So it doesn't like impede movement to walk on and off from the walkway?
I would say it is probably difficult terrain, just that one step, but once you're on it, well, to go up it's difficult terrain, to go down it's no impediment at all. If you happen to have wings, it's probably isn't going to make it difficult for you to step up.
It's probably going to be pretty hard to fly in this restricted space, though.
True. But this sewer looks like it was probably designed to, carry a much larger volume of sewage than it currently is.
Mhm. Okay.
And before we're entering the giant shit dragon's lair.
Can't wait.
So I would say you can move, but I would just move at your walking speed in one go. So don't go off on any enormous rambles. Give me a chance to keep up with you.
There's one. Nope.
Yeah.
I can see a start of a thing here.
Yeah. Pontos.
My mouse is frozen.
Do you
I've
want me
got
to move Chew Bacon and... Oh, you've got him. Okay, cool.
Would you mind, please?
No problems.
Thank you.
What do you see, Carrot?
What do you roll for us?
I see the light. I see the light.
Head towards it, you elf bastard.
There's something, there's something this way that looks rather large. I'm gonna sneakily move over here and go back. It looks like it's another rat.
Okay.
So, how good is the hearing of
Rats?
a rat?
They're more keen on smell than hearing.
Okay. This is a critically unwise rat. Sorry, it's not plague touched, it's plague changed. I forgot the name. So it doesn't seem to have caught wind of you yet.
Take back up. See. Pontos, Chew Bacon. Go do the honours.
Killing the rat.
Yeah. Or even our new birdie friend.
You know what? I'll let my birdie friend go first so he can show me how strong he really is.
I mean, it's not like he could smell us with like all the ambient shit stank around us. Alright. Around that corner, you say?
Yeah, just round the corner at the very bottom. He's about, I'd say, maybe 40 feet down there, possibly.
Alright, well, I can't see for shit, so can you just like hold this torch and like just stand behind me? Because trust me, you don't want me swinging this big fuck off sword in the dark.
Oh, I've just realised you've got a torch, haven't you? So there is a big, obviously a big
glow,
which is going to alert our friend to your presence. So
No.
can I get you all to roll initiative, please?
You said I had dark vision earlier, right? Can we go back to that?
Oh, hold on. I need to clear out this this turn order before you start rolling.
Oh shit!
Damn
Sorry.
it. Okay, I am going to clear it out, and then I'm going to try that again. So.
And then we'll forget our horrible initiatives. All right.
So let's get Kalark in there. What did you get?
I got a 9.
That's,
it's not much better than my last.
That's very
one.
respectable.
Pontos got a mighty 5. It looks like. And what did I get? Rolling is rolling. Yeah, a middling 11.
Besides, I couldn't be stealthing. I was wearing full plate, disadvantage on stealth and whatnot.
So, I have just thought, does Chew Bacon actually have a turn order?
Oh, he can do. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
He
why
goes
not?
when Pong.
Because he's a mount, isn't he? But then, yeah, we'll just say he goes.
He used to go when
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
we'll
went.
just put him on the
But
same initiative order as Pontos, and he can just go over after Pontos, or as part of Pontos' turn. But we'll give him one in case he actually needs to do something separately from Pontos. You never know. It's been so long that I can't even remember how we did it before. Or it may just be that my I've lost the ability to form sentences. Apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of you. There's 1 of them. Kararook is the first to act because he is a sneaky chap. What's he going to do?
I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know my character. Funny with my character now. There you go. Huh? Okay, with my character there.
Can't move your character, you say?
No.
Oh, I can't seem to move your character either. Try.
Is it the turn marker that's over it?
The turn marker should be behind it. But I find that it, for some reason, when I try to click on a token, if the mouse pointer is pointed at the middle of the token, it doesn't seem to like it. Whereas if the mouse pointer is on the edge of the token, it doesn't seem to mind as much. Because I get an arrow and then it turns into a finger when it's on the edge. No idea why.
That's weird. Okay. No, let's move. Alright, so I'm moving 5, 10 down here, and I'm going to use my longbow. Take a throw.
Very good.
No, the bonus 2. No, press on here. I get a sneak attack because I'm sneaky.
Hold on. We are going to have some obscurement, I think. Hold on. I'm just going to check the distance. For some reason, there's like a thought bubble above Kev's head in the chat, and it keeps on showing like a thumbs up. And
I don't know why.
yeah. So you've got 60 foot of dark vision, which allows you to see in complete darkness, as if it was. Is it as if it was full light, or is it as if it was?
I think it's for full light, I think. You now get me to doubt myself.
Because suddenly I'm like, how does dark vision actually work?
In shades of grey up to 60 feet.
Okay, so you can take a shot. So, why would you get sneak attack?
Because he wants it.
Okay. I'm afraid wanting sneak attack does not get you there. But what the heck did you just shoot?
Normal arrow.
I'm just wondering what on earth you clicked on for it to say.
Leaf steel longbow +1.
I don't know what you shot at. 20 would have been a hit. 11 points of piercing damage inflicted.
He's not dead.
He is certainly not dead. Yeah, I have no idea what you clicked on.
I mean,
To happen.
You killed something. Not the rat, but something is dead.
Right. Just because I found it, dim light counts as bright light, and darkness counts as dim light on
Aha.
dark vision.
So what happens if you try and shoot somebody in dim light? That does not count as obscurement, does it? It's just
Is it darkness down here? So it's dim light.
yes.
Okay, yeah, it would basically mean it just gets very it's slightly obscured at range.
Dim light equals disadvantage on perception, but no effect on attack rolls or on combat generally, other than perception checks. Oh, all right, that's a bit lame. Dim light does not affect combat in that it makes it easier for enemies to hide. Okay. Right. So you have shot it. Anything else?
Yeah, we're going to move. That 5, 10, 20. Move. I'm going to move back up there and use my bonus action to put away my longbow and get my daggers out. I'll be done.
Can you put things away with a bonus action?
I think where they've got the thieves can sort of do a lot of things, interact with stuff as a bonus action. There is that argument.
Well, there's an argument, but is there a rule? That's the question.
I don't think sheathing and drawing are in cunning actions. I mean, sheathing is free action, I'd assume.
It really isn't.
Isn't it? Really?
No, I think it's a full action.
That was drawing. Oh, damn. Well.
So you can draw as an interact with an object. You can sheath a weapon or draw a weapon using your free object interaction, but not both.
Don't thieves have like a billion things they have as bonus actions, though?
Well, they have dash, disengage, or hide as bonus actions. So you can get your dagger out and drop your bow on the floor, or you can put your bow away and not get your dagger out yet.
I'll put my bow away so no one else can lose it.
Cool. And then you can interact with an object on your turn next time, and you can get your weapon out then. Okay, let's move on to Yorl. Do a thing, Yorl.
Okay, well, she's gonna just go over to here. Can't really see anything at the moment, so I'm going to just hold my action and cast a firebolt if anything gribbly turns up in sight.
Very good. So I would have thought you'd be able to see further than that. I'm a bit...
I can basically see to about here. That seems to be... So I think it might just be out of sight of me at the moment, but I don't mind.
Okay. Just going to try and make sure that your eyes are set up correctly. They appear to be. It's very strong.
Yeah, that's basically where I can see up to, but I can't quite see anything. So, I'm happy.
Cool. But our viewers at home cannot see through Yorl's eyes for some reason. Why might that be? We don't know. I'm going to try it again. That did not change a single thing. Never mind. Okay. So, we move on to the plague-changed rat, which has an arrow sticking out of its head, and as a result is not the happiest of boys. I've assumed the gender of this rat. Apologies.
How dare you?
How very dare I. Okay, so this plague-changed rat rushes forwards.
Now I can see it. Can I do my bonus action?
Yeah, firebolt away.
Okie so we will. Where are you? Oh, there it goes, under F. So, what happened in the. No attribute was found for target token by name.
Oh no. Oh, everything was working last time.
It's dead!
Again! Ooh.
I have no idea why this is happening.
Just killing the massive ticks on its back.
That's exactly it.
So, 13 points of damage.
Oh, fine. Damage, yep.
And
Rolls
25
pretty
would have
shit.
been a hit. I do not know why that is happening, so I'm going to see if I can try and work it out.
But we will continue with the rat.
Yes. So, the rat... I can't believe I've only given him 30 feet of movement speed. That's a bit lame. So, can he see you hiding behind the corner? Barely. He is going to try and bite you round the corner. Holy hell. Okay, apparently I may not have set up a load of things for Kellark. So let me very quickly see if I can now make it work. What the hell? Something very strange is happening here, so I'm going to try and restart the sandbox and see if that fixes anything. There's some very strange stuff happening here. I managed to get these things to work earlier, so I have no idea why they're not working now. Let's have a look at Kellark's character sheet.
Damn you, roll 20.
Damn you, Roll20, how very dare you.
I'll allow you to retcon the movement speed you give in the rat if you let me retcon the dark vision. Seems like a fair trade.
Hmm.
So,
Next, you'll be wanting these sewers to be about 30 foot high.
You want a persuasion roll on that?
right.
My motive is 3. It's not happening.
What the hell? No attribute was found for targeted token by the name of death save fail 2. Thing is, I'm pretty sure it's there. They can't have renamed all these things.
Did Jumpgate fuck your shit up?
I can't believe that Roll20 would just suddenly go around and start renaming all of the attributes. That would be extraordinarily unhelpful. You see, Chew-Bacon's got those attributes. Why hasn't Kellark?
Built different. Incorrectly, that is.
Yeah.
One's made of chicken, one's made of pork. And I'm
Oh,
not
no.
saying which is which.
I think Helloc would be a bit more lean than chicken.
I don't really want to cook your turkey.
Oh wow, something very odd is happening here. Death save underscore. They are there. They are absolutely bloody there.
Although a fat rooster Aarakocra would be a pretty fun idea.
That's quite cool.
I was
This
thinking
whole
at one
Sheriff of
point.
Nottingham.
Yeah, I was I can never quite say it probably. Is it Castlebury or wherever it is? Monk Aarakocra. Yeah, those really vicious sort of emu-like birds.
So apparently your armor class is now 0. What is your armor class?
Fucking not 0. Hang on. 18.
Only 18. Okay.
Cash
Well, that is a
disease or-
hit.
Oh. Alright. Well, I'm immune to disease.
Okay.
Hooray, paladins.
Oh, there's something I just forgot to do. And it's
Killed
just a-
instantly from massive damage.
Yeah. Right, I am just going to do a hard refresh of the browser. See if that
Also,
fixes
my
anything.
HP is considerably higher than 21.
Yep. I thought it might be.
No, John decided, fuck you, we're all playing on super hard mode. We're all level 1 heroes, but
Yeah.
the campaign hasn't changed.
Yep, D&D, but we're going grimdark out of nowhere.
we're playing first ed life patterns, boys.
Oh wait, I can use my reaction to up my AC by 3.
If you do that, then that is a miss.
Wait, no, it's
Then
still
I'll do
oh
that.
yeah. Maths.
Yeah, Glorious Defense, if you want to see it, I can post it.
Yeah.
Ah.
And your character sheet is showing a higher armor class than 18. So
Oh, well,
it says you've got an armor class of 20.
Well, that's if you got your shield.
Has he got a shield?
I do not have a shield. I'm using a greatsword.
Oh, you've got a shield here. Okay, right, shield off. Okay.
Play
I think I
armor
have to
shield.
take in my starting equipment.
Glorious Defense. The bonus equals your charisma modifier, which is 1.
My charisma modifier is +3.
For some reason, oh, minimum of 1. Okay, sorry, I read the wrong bit there. Okay, so that was a miss, and
Saved by your ego.
yeah, on to Calark. I have no idea why it is misbehaving the way it is. I'm hoping that I will be able to fix it during the break or something. Anyway,
Alright, well, I can't see shit because he's around the corner, so Helark is just gonna move his ass down a bit. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Oh boy, fantastic. Let me reload real quick. Usually they reserve these problems for the Friday games.
Yeah, Friday. It sort of must be because all the extra people playing and stuff. It definitely gets a little bit more flaky.
Ah, there we go. Alright. He could reach me from there?
he's got a 10-foot reach with his bite.
Jesus, okay. Alright, big boy. I'm going to drop the torch at my feet and attack it with my greatsword.
Cool. I hope this
My
one
vision-
works.
Yeah.
18.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Alright.
Yeah, looks like we're doing things the old-fashioned way until I work out why everything's not working.
There you go. 7 radiant. Since when? No.
So just 14.
Is it? No, it's 2d6 plus 7. Yeah. So it's just 14. Never mind, that's 7. Don't know where that came from.
So
And,
I'm so confused by this number here. So it rolled. How the hell does that work? What?
what, my modifier?
I'm just trying to look at the breakdown of the slashing damage.
I have a plus 7 to slashing. Well, I have a plus 7 with my greatsword because my strength is plus 7.
But I can't see what dice rolls it actually generated because it's really confusingly written.
It looks like a 2 and a. Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, that's weird. I just hovered over it.
Tilde 2 tilde tilde plus 1 plus 6 plus 1.
What in the fuck? Hang on.
So it may somehow have. Oh, okay, cool. Catching a bit, Chris.
I promise the math checks out from what rolled on D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Does it make sense on D&D Beyond?
It does, because it just rolled 2 dice and added 7.
And what'd you get? Full setting?
What did you roll on the dice on D&D Beyond?
If it'll show me again. Of course it won't. Can you show me past dice rolls? No, you won't. Of course. Amazing. Hang on. I'm just gonna roll it again, right? So, I'm just gonna reroll to hit. Of course, it's gonna give me a crit when I don't fucking need it.
That's his second attack. That's his second attack.
And this is damage. So it rolls 2d6, and what the fuck is that d10 doing there? No, that's a d8. What?
It seems to be radiant for some reason. I don't know what you're equipped with, but it's giving you 18. So did you get an 11 on your 2d6?
Yeah, I got 6 and a 5.
Okay, so the slashing damage is correct.
So this must be what happens if you roll a 1 or a 2. It kind of does some...
Oh, if I roll a
stuff.
1 or a 2, it re-rolls. That's right, idiot.
But
I'm a great weapon master.
But I can't work out what the dice rolls were for the original one. I'm just going to assume it's correct. So I'm going to take off 14 points of damage for the first attack.
I don't think it rolled twice the damage for the crit, though.
Is that your second attack then?
Yeah. I was planning on attacking twice, so...
Okay.
Just gonna roll a second set of damage, but...
Yeah, give us some more damage. So roll 2 more d6 and then we'll just... Oh! Confusing.
Yeah, there you go. It re-rolls 2s and 1s, and looks like it recounts them as radiant damage for some reason.
But that would be a d8 instead of a d6, so that's...
Hang on.
This is
Please.
absolute madness. So, hold on, let's see what happens.
Just use the dice roller on D&D Beyond. Oh no, roll 20. There's dice there. Just look. There's a D12. There's a D100. It's not difficult.
Fine. You want me to re-roll with roll 20, or do you want to take that?
I have... it's added the 7 in again, so we need to take that off for the second one. So... so we've got 10... plus 18 is 28. It is quite a good hit. So...
Alright, perfect.
So that was 2 attacks. So,
Yep.
would you like to roll on this table, or shall I?
On what table?
I have a table.
I'll roll on it. Ah, fuck. I'll roll it. What am I rolling?
Cool. So I have a little table here, which I am going to make visible to all players. It is called Plague Touched Magic.
Oh, I got sprayed. Let's go.
So let's have 2, because you hit it twice.
Awesome. I can't see that table. Hang on a second.
So there should be a macro called Plague Touch Magic, and if you click on that macro, it will roll it off of the table for you.
I do not see that macro. Sorry.
What?
All I get, like, for token actions, right, are initiative, torch, save, short rest.
It's not a token action, but I've made it a token action now, so it might appear as a token action now.
Ah, there you go. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All creatures within 10 feet must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or take D8 necrotic damage as the air becomes briefly toxic. So, so let's have a Constitution save for Calark. I think it'll be fine.
In theory.
Okay, and let's have another roll. Since you smacked him twice.
Volatile discharge. I knew a girl like that. I'm sorry.
There's creams for that.
So it takes 4 points of damage as part of its flesh explodes, but you also take 4 points of damage. This is
Awesome.
kind of like an AoE effect. Okay.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Right. Anything else from Calark?
Oh wait, great weapon master attack on your turn when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce.
Oh yeah, you get bonus attack.
Oh, yeah, I can bonus attack since I got a crit. Hell yeah.
Ooh, which one's that? Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
When you score a
Yep,
critical
if
hit
I
with a
crit
melee
on my
weapon
turn.
or reduce a creature's 0 hit points with one, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Okay.
Let's roll that table again, baby! Alright, so I'll roll it on roll 20 this time to avoid fuckery. So a d20 plus 12. Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Alright, fantastic. 2d6 plus 7.
This is a mundane weapon, isn't it?
It sure is.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I wasted my budget on other stuff.
Okay, 18 points of
Alright,
damage.
so you know what? Fuck it, since I'm here, I'll put a smite on that. I'll put a level 3 smite on that attack.
So that's 48.
It sure is. I should have put that on the crit. Oh well. Four. D8. Plus an extra 12 radiant.
And 12 radiant. Okay.
Oh wait, is this thing undead or a fiend?
Would Calark know?
Well, it's more the
Well,
fact
it
that
depends.
the
It's
does
for the
extra
smite.
damage.
Sorry?
It's about the smite damage.
Alright, okay. It is, I mean, for the purposes of smite, it is neither a fiend nor undead.
Alright, cool.
Okay. And
That
let's have
will
another roll on the
conclude my turn.
table. Huzzah!
Damn. Excuse me?
The attacker must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet towards the goal.
What the fuck?
So
Okay.
you're right next to it anyway, so let's have the check anyway,
DC
just to see
13.
whether it pulls you.
A strength. Alright, sure. Let's see.
I mean, you are very, very strong, so...
I mean, just a casual plus 7. Whatever. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nothing special. Okay, anything else from Calark? Any movement? Stone where he is? Run
Nah.
out? Nah.
No, he's just full guarding with his great sword ready to start smacking more shit out of this dude.
Cool. Right, on to Pontos. Pontos and Chew Bacon, do a thing.
Do you want me to move you, Rye? I would assume that's where we probably want to move.
Yeah. Is he there? Speak to us, Ryan.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. I'm guessing I can't charge.
Not in a straight line.
So.
Who do you want to attack with first?
Excuse me.
Can't you got a token attacks? Nothing works, does it?
Yeah, I've got you. I've got you.
Manually roll?
I've got you if you need it.
Yeah, I just want to tusk attack him twice.
Okay. And
Maybe that will work.
I'm still getting a load of the error messages.
Why is it doing this to me?
But
Apparently he's dead. Okay, 17 is in fact a hit. So we're going to have 12 points of slashing, which does not seem to be inordinately effective. He's most certainly not dead.
And then from Pontus, what do you want?
I want to use my big warhammer
Okay,
on him 3 times.
Flame Hammer of Doom.
I get advantage as well because I'm on a mount. Oh wait, is he too big?
He is too big, unfortunately.
Right, I'll tell you what, I will roll off the table for you for Chew Bacon. Ah, nice.
Ah, thanks, dude.
So I may have repurposed this table for something. So ignore the G word for now.
Okay, there was a second one, so
Oh yeah. Okay, who's within 10 feet? So Kellark is within 10 feet, as is Pontus and Chew Bacon. Karok is a bit further away. So let us have a DC
Chew
13
Bacon
dex
loves
save.
it.
Okay.
And Pontus loves it.
Okay.
Helark has a brooch of shielding, which makes me resistant to force.
Okay, and I only rolled a 1, so I think we'll call that 0 damage.
Swank. Amazing.
Huzzah! Good start. 1 melee attack as a reaction. Let's have that then. So, would you like this to be on Pontos or Chew Bacon?
Pontus.
And that would work just fine if that would work.
He missed, he gets it.
Ah, crap. Right, I'm just going to do this off the character sheet because it's not working. It's very, very annoying. So, we are going to have a bite attack. So, 25. I think that's probably going to be a hit. Is that fair to say?
I think it probably is.
What's your AC? Oh,
AC 20
It's like
by the look of it.
20.
oh, all right.
So, can we have a DC 17 Constitution saving throw for Pontos, please, who has just been bitten by the Plague Change rat?
Oh, I get +3 on this save. Makes no difference anyway because of the nice paladin being there.
Ah.
I assume you're a higher enough level for the paladin aura.
I sure am. I think I got 3 of them.
Okay. He does not catch a disease. He does take 13 points of piercing damage, however.
Yeah, which I've done.
Which you have done. Lovely. So that was the bonus action attack we got for Pontos's fumble.
And this, alright, so now his second attack.
Okay. So we are going to have some piercing damage. Why does it say piercing damage? It should be bludgeoning. What the hell? Okay. And then
Is it dead?
it is certainly not dead. It might have
Oh,
been
well.
knocked over though.
Okay, well then the third attack then, which will have advantage.
Yep.
And keep on swinging, keep on swinging.
Oh wait a minute, that was a 15, so that was a miss.
Oh,
So we'll have those hit points back.
okay, and I'll I'd redo this attack because it was with advantage. So No. Standard. No. Oh, son.
You rolled the same on both dice anyway, so
Did I? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
And then he needs to be
Then he needs to what? Sorry?
fisted with the ring.
All right. The
Claw
claw. I'm just trying to find it. Claw attack. There it is. Meow.
Thank you.
so that is a hit.
And so that's 2 plague rolls.
Yes.
So first one.
Okay. So 2 points of fire damage for Pontos.
And the other roll. Wild mutation. The ghouls form twists unpredictably. The next attack deals an extra d6 damage to a random type.
Huzzah!
It also
That-
takes d4 psychic damage from the strain.
Damn it.
Man, this plague touch stuff kind of sucks.
Carrick and Yorl seem okay.
Right.
No, I mean, like, for the person, like, it's supposed to benefit. I don't know, man.
So I'm about to move us round to the head of the turn. Because Chew Bacon had his turn with Thingamajig. At the same time, I'm going to do the thing. Okay, that does not work as a bulk thing anymore. So I'm going to have to do them individually, which is lame, but never mind.
Excuse me?
Oh, crap.
John, like, I'm just gonna do something, don't worry about it. Also, suspiciously initiative-shaped rolls.
Yeah.
And possibly things in the turn order um, appearing ahead of you guys. Unfortunate. Can't be helped. Let us have a quick comfort break, and then we will come back and resume this exciting battle in about 10 to 15 of your Earth minutes.
Good luck trying to sort out all the bugs.
Yeah, I'm going to make a cup of tea, and then I'm going to try and work out why it's not working. So I will leave the thing running, put us on the break screen, and catch you guys in a minute.
No worries.
See you guys. In a bit.
Yeah, catch that, mate.
Bye.
No.
Hello.
Can you hear me better?
A bit.
I don't know where it is, but as I said, on my work computer and everything, it seems fine. If you click my little name tag at the side, do you have anything happening on there? If you right click, you've got user volume, is that up?
Let me check real quick. I think I did it before, but I'll look again just to be sure. Yeah, your user volume is completely jacked up.
You sound better now. I don't know what you've changed.
Some of the settings in Discord and stuff is playing around a little bit. Going through what's up.
But I'm hoping that all the others aren't the same size as this RUS, because we might be here for a while. But if this is just the mummy one and it's a bunch of babies, then we can try and clear this up. But it'd be lots of tales for Calrook to take back.
Yeah. It's almost gone back to the days of me trying to collect Pinky from a goblin.
Back to the. Does that mean one of the? If we do find one of these baby rats, you guys are going to adopt it and put it in a baby harness?
That's a good idea. But I don't know whether plague touch magic that's feasible. Ah, I do have my cat.
You do have your cat.
Yeah. Cats eat these things, I'm sure.
I'm not fully convinced that thing is a fucking cat anyway, or it was a cat and it definitely isn't one now.
Are we talking about the cat that
The
hates you and wants you all to die, and that everyone forgot about, and nobody even mentioned bringing on the boat?
the Netherese one that Carrick has been loving, and he promised he'd feed it and water it and walk it every day if he could have a pet.
Water it.
Yeah. That is true.
That wasn't me.
No, that was me.
I do like the new graphic effects for spells and things that they've done with like beams of fire and stuff you can do now.
They're pretty good, aren't they?
Holy shit!
What was?
Don't worry, that didn't actually happen.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like.
Okay, so I don't know why that one wasn't working. So maybe what I need to do is get rid of this one and put a new one in. Oops, I've just realised it had a place in the turn order and I've just taken it out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in this game, I don't have access to the magical effects. So is that? Oh, yes, I know. There they are. They've moved in the order. Yay! I've got the magic effects as well.
No.
Pew pew.
Very strange. It's a shame that it doesn't linger for that little bit, so you can see what's actually in it. I think if it lingers, that'd be pretty cool. So if I did a beam like this, just kind of disappears, but there's like 5 people in that beam. I want to let it linger for like a few seconds.
Yeah, because that doesn't. But it's a nice effect. I like it. It's fun.
Right, let's put this to the test, see whether we get any Error messages. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? What happens if you try that with something else? Is it this map? What
I'll
happens
you
if I
back
do?
up. Oh, come back.
That's because you are not on the screen. So
Mm.
I'm doing a test here. Testing. So when I do it to Yorl, it's fine. Maybe it's Kellogg that's the problem. I
Well,
had a feeling.
when I was doing attacking with Pontus, I was getting a load of the error messages as well.
Now you got some as well. I what's that? Might work.
No error message this time. That's good.
Yeah, for some reason, it's all working just fine. There, but in the place where we actually are, maybe. Right. Okay, it's all your characters.
What have we done? Not us.
I
We've
mean,
been
you said
good.
I am going to pull out a new Kararook.
Pervert.
I'm going to add him to the turn order. Give him a thing of 18, and then I'm going to delete him, and then I'm going to put this guy in his place, and then I'm going to see what happens if I try and do a thing. Oh. Ah, okay. Right. It's you guys. You did it. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. No, you didn't do it. It's not you. Yeah, but for some reason,
It cut and paste badly.
for some reason, these versions of your characters are not working as they should.
They've been tainted.
Yeah. So whether they be attacking or defending, they do not seem to work properly. So let's do the same thing with... So this will all be worth it, because in a minute it'll be much more streamlined.
He says.
He said, in high hopes. So...
Okay.
Roll20 is still a little bit buggy with jump gate, so this is probably one of those little things. So let's see what happens. Let's see if I fixed it. I may have done, I may not have done.
Price your bets.
Yeah, race your bets. So, I am going to... raise your hand if you're not back yet.
There's no Ryan because he said he was going about 10, but I'll carry on with Pontus.
Ah, okay. What is it with that guy needing sleep all the time? It's
almost like he has a small child.
his pathetic addiction to unconsciousness will be the end of him. Mark my words. I try to avoid being unconscious for as long as possible, and that's why I'm so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I need to learn how to use color correction on OBS. If you are watching and you know how to do color correction on OBS, please tell me how, because I really do not have fuchsia pink lips.
Or maybe if you just go out in the daylight now and again.
Fuck off.
Do English
I
people
will-
even know what
I will
daylight looks
never
like?
do that. I will
let
not.
let the sun's rays touch that pasty skin.
I will not expose myself to the flaming day ball. Right.
Brits are the IRL drow with their fucking sunlight sensitivity.
They've lost that in the 2024, I believe.
Why?
So people played.
That's lame. Yeah, but they played them either way.
Yeah,
they wanna be
they
edgy.
were cool. They were cool. They were the emo elves, or the goth elves, if you're my generation. So the air grows thick with an acrid tang, like ozone and burning flesh, lurching jerkily into view. Is a grotesque, distorted humanoid shape. When the character sheet opens. Yeah. If it'll let me move it. There we go. A grotesque, distorted human shape. Its skin, pockmarked and blistered, pulses faintly with veins of molten pinkish red light, as though its very blood had become liquid fire. Tumorous growths erupt from its hunched shoulders, some crowned with jagged spines, others slick with a viscous, glowing fluid that drips to the floor and sizzles upon contact. Its eyes, twin beacons of searing red radiance, trail faint wisps of smoky light, their gaze piercing and unnerving. These are not the dead, empty eyes of an undead creature. They shine with feral intensity. Where its flesh is split, the edges glow like embers, and shards of crystallized magic residue bristle across its form. Its jagged jaws, its jagged claws even, spark faintly, crackling with raw, untamed energy. The creature releases a guttural, gurgling snarl. I'm going to show you what it looks like. A guttural, gurgling snarl, more a sound of pain and rage than hunger. For a brief, haunting moment, its lips pull back to reveal yellowed, cracked teeth, and from somewhere deep in its throat, the faint echo of words spill out, "Help me!" And then suddenly, as if going back under the spell again, the creature lunges forward, driven by a feral, unrelenting need to destroy. But sadly, it can't actually reach you this turn, so it's not going to attack you. Excuse me. Actually, it's going to dash. So, and then we have another one. That also dashes in. And another one. How far was that?
That was 60, I think.
Oh, he's got more. That's helpful.
What?
It was dashing.
I think he's quite ugly, personally.
So
Definitely.
since they have dashed, they do not have any actions left, unfortunately. But there are more combatants in the fight now. We are onto Kararuk, who has just sheathed his bow. Is currently unarmed.
I'm seizing my dagger as a inspired object. I can see loads of different things. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to stabby. Not attributes. I can't put nothing on trying to stab.
I know you're
Oh, there you
speaking
go.
English, but I'm having trouble here.
He's going on that one. Stab that one.
Okay. Stab away. Hopefully it'll work this time. I think we fixed it.
Is it Firebase?
They are not.
You sure? Waiting for that to happen. Hey, I killed it.
31 is a hit.
49, 55. Enough to kill it.
39 plus 49, 55. 55 was not enough to kill it. That is a really good hit, though. So I thought I'd fixed it. Apparently I haven't fixed it yet.
So, am I too late to add Booming Blade, which I forgot about?
So, Booming Blade. I will let you this time, but next time please specify before.
Yep. Apologies, will do.
So that does an extra 2d8 points of damage, I seem to think.
Yeah.
I think it's 3d8 if they move. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an extra d8. So I'll do d8. Boing, boing. Ah, not too bad. That takes up to 65.
Cool. And that is
I'm
in
done
fact,
because-
he is in fact bloodied now.
Hey, bloodied.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Okay. I can't do much more because I use Max and done. Well, I'm done.
So all of that stuff didn't just took a long time to update. Then let's zoom in a bit so that we can actually see this this battle unfolding. Then that was Carrick's turn. We are on to Yorl.
Okay.
Can Yorl attack the thing?
I can attack the thing, or I can try and do other things. And I think other things might be better. So let me just check the things.
Fight it.
Kick it in the nuts. So yes, what I'm going to do. Yorl is. Come on, Yorl. Walkies. She's going to go to there just to get a better view of the situation. And then I'm going to use a level 4 spell slot. And I'm going to do hold person on all 3 of these gribblies that have just turned up.
Ooh.
To just get a little bit of control. And I think that is the... public. Yeah, that's the...
DC 18. Ooh.
wisdom save on each of these. Or they are trapped or paralyzed.
So first one
Bastard.
passes. Second one. Oh,
Failed.
fails. Okay, so that one's paralyzed. And this one down here, he takes his save too. And we forgot about the table. Oh, and he fails. So, Chris, can you roll on the plague touched magic table, please?
Oh, I found it. Give me 1 second. This one.
Okay. All creatures within 10 feet. So, Constitution saving throw for Yorl and Caribou, please.
So dex save for it. Okay.
One
Ah,
pig there.
happy days.
Your is fine.
Yeah. And then Yoral will go back to here to just get some cover, and that'll be her done.
Cool. Okay. So the plague changed rat gets
Typical.
an extra bonus action attack with a claw because he mutated last turn. He can also do a bite and a claw attack as normal, as standard. So he's going to try and bite Galark. No, I'm just going to have to do it off the character sheet because I thought I had found the solution, but apparently not. And it's very annoying. So, bite attack coming towards Galark. We have a 15, that's a miss, isn't it?
It sure is.
We're going to have a claw attack for Pontos. That's a 20.
I forgot to call up Pontus's character sheet. One moment. I think he's can't remember if he's
Level
20 or 21. He
Looks like it's
is 20. Yep.
20.
Okay,
Just a
so
hit.
that is
Well-
18 slashing for Pontos.
It would have
Okay.
been.
Oh, have you got... Does your aura thingy do that thingy?
Yep.
Damn
I
it.
can use my reaction once to give +3 to his AC.
Mm.
Is he close enough?
Yep, within 10 feet.
Cool, okay. Well, that one's a miss then. Then we'll just have another claw attack to Galark. To pay him back for being such a mischievous chap. Okay, that is a miss. So, plague changed rat, you are useless. We move on to Galark.
Oh! If the attack misses due to me using this, I can give him an attack as part of my reaction.
Oh, okay, go on then.
Man, Oath of Glory is awesome.
Is your armor bonus a reaction, or is it just a thing?
It's a reaction, but if I cause the attack to miss, as part of the reaction, I can add an attack to it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. So... rolling manually so we don't end up with magic numbers again.
Okay, 28 is a hit.
We'll take it.
You can re-roll one of those dice because it was a 1.
I sure can.
So 14.
14. Okay, 14 points damage. It doesn't feel like it's the most exceptionally effective attack ever.
I mean, it's a free attack.
Yep. And let's have another roll on the plague touch table.
Please. Please stop.
Okay. All creatures within 10 feet. DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Stop hurting the pig.
There we go.
Just save. Dexterity. Standard. So the pig failed, and then Pontos.
The pig benefits from the +3 from my aura.
Yes. And so they both saved because your ego.
It's more of you refuse to fail in my presence.
So that hit also hit this one here who took some damage, so he is going to do a thing.
He also fails.
Yep, because he's paralysed. Gains disadvantage on attack rolls to the start of his next turn, but resistance to all damage types during this time. Okay. So this guy here kind of phases in and out a bit. These guys are the magical among you, which in this case is, I suppose, Kararuk and Yorl, because they are both spellcasters. Kellark not so much, I guess.
No, half
He's-
caster.
He's a paladin, but he's not an arcane caster, is he? But you can see that these creatures here are all absolutely radiating magic. These guys are the, you know, if magic was radiation, these guys would be, you know, emitting gamma rays. You know, they are.
This is the black light in an Airbnb bedroom kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it. It's giving you a suntan. All this magic going everywhere.
Disgusting.
What? Anyway,
Right, on to Kellark. It's his turn now, isn't it?
yeah, go big bird.
'Cause that-
Squawk, squawk. Rawr. I'm gonna go ahead and... No, that's not gonna do shit, so we're gonna do what we've always been doing. We're gonna smack it again.
$22 is a hit.
You gotta re-roll that 2. Damn. So it's gonna be
14.
14. Yep.
Okay, so he takes a bit of damage. Let's have some plague-touched magic.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh,
there's
it's a
my next
crit.
attack. Do you want the plague touch magic first?
Yeah, let's get that in there.
Damn. Alright.
See if it does anything fun.
Give it another arm.
Oh,
wait,
I forgot
no.
to give him the. Oh, he missed anyway, didn't he? So the
Oh no, it's a different one.
Deals
Yeah, it's just an extra
1d6
attack.
random type.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
continue. So let's have your damage from the crit.
So it's gonna be
4d6 plus 7, I reckon.
46 plus 7. Yes, sir. And you know me. I think we're gonna add a little
Bit of
little
paladin.
smiterino.
Yeah, a bit of paladin special sauce to that.
Oh boy, this
Oh,
is...
did you have to choose that particular way of phrasing it there?
Did it?
Phrasing.
Did I stutter?
Alright, 46 plus 7, total of 22. And for the spell slot, gonna go for...
Oh, you
Well,
you
you
put you put an exclamation mark in there, which made it explode.
Oh shit.
So
Whoops.
we'll take the first 4, because that's the easiest thing to do, and 2 of them were 2s. So roll 2d6 again.
I don't even know what I clicked. I don't even know what exploding a dice means.
It means if you roll the maximum result, it rolls it again.
Oh, alright.
18, so that's 27.
And I must have another...
26, I think, because we've got 6 and 4 and 9. That's 15 plus 7 is 20. Hold on. 6 plus 4 is 10. We ignore the 2 and the 2, and that 1 there is because one of the dice exploded.
Oh, right,
So-
yeah, sorry. And then plus the 7.
Yeah, so we've got 10 plus 7 is 17, and another 9 is 26. Is that right? 26?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And level 3 smites, that's another 4d8 times 2, so that's 8d8.
Mm-hmm. Get some.
Plus an extra 33 radiant.
Ooh, okay. The radiant seems to work better than the other one. Right. More plague touch magic. Every time you hit these guys, a little bit of magic comes
Oh
out.
fuck, that was a crit too, so I'm gonna hit it with a bonus after this one.
Right. Dexterity saving throws all round. One of these guys failed immediately. Pass.
Chilling.
Pig failed this time.
Fail. I'm going to roll the d6. That is a 4.
Okay, I'll do that in a second. And Pontos fails as well. Okay, I can't win them all. So
it's not a lot of damage.
have you done Chew Bacons, or do I still need to do that?
I have not done it, so I
Okay.
can do it.
No, I've got it.
You've got it. Cool. Okay, then we are going to have this guy here.
And the
Well,
What's he
it's
volatile
Quellox.
discharge.
Oh,
So we're going to have some fire damage coming from that ghoul there at the top. So the attacker and the ghoul. Okay. So that's some fire damage for this guy. This guy here is not in the least bit bothered by fire. So okay, carry on. You've got another attack from that crit, haven't you?
I sure do.
22. That's a hit. I quite like these oath. I quite like this oath of glory. What's it? Okay, one of
And,
those. Reroll one of those.
Bam! Let's go.
16. And we apply that number there. And let's have another roll on the table. Okay. Con saves all round for anybody.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat just got flooded with no character was found like 3 million times. Oh, there we go. Select the character name attempts a constitution save.
I'm just really concerned what you were sort of all were concerned about there.
Right. Somehow I failed that one, so I actually have to look at what I have to do. 1d8
right,
necrotic.
they both pass.
So 7 points of necrotic damage for Kellark.
I don't think I took that 2 from earlier. Hang on. -9. There we go. Absolutely unbothered.
Oh, I should put a marker on this guy. There we go. He is definitely bloodied now. He probably should have been bloodied earlier, but I'm used to it doing it automatically, and none of the power cards have been working today. At least not on this map for some reason. Okay. Let's move on to Pontos and Jubacon.
Okay, well, Chewbacon's going to go for the guy that was getting near his tushy.
Very well. So 18 is a hit, and it is a crit because he's paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of damage is that? Slashing. So he takes some damage.
Yep. So go through this. This thing is more just sort of rearing up and kicking backwards with its hind hooves. And
that is also a crit. So there we go. He takes some damage.
And is that 2 plague touch rolls?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so the first one from the attacker and the ghoul both take 5 fire damage. Okay. Bit of pork going on there.
I need to make these into recursive tables so that it rolls the damage automatically. I've done that with other things, but I came up with this kind of...
First game, all creatures within 10 feet must roll a dexterity save. So, okay, let's do Chewbacon. Chewbacon fails for 1. And Pontos. Dexterity. He loves it.
So
And then Pontos will then go on the same creature that tried to sneak up and attack his poor pig.
Oh, the flame hammer of doom on a paralyzed target.
Get away from my pig, you bitch.
Big numbers. But it's not adding them up for us.
So 32 plus the fire, and it's knocked prone.
Okay. So he takes some damage. He is knocked prone. He is also paralyzed.
Is he dead?
He ain't dead.
Fuck's sake. It's going to be death by plague touch. Get there. Yeah, it's dexterity. So Pontos, first off, passes, and then the pig fails. So how much false damage?
Here we go. 5.
Okay. So second swing with the big hammer on this thing. Let's do that again because I missed out the important button of the auto crit. And kabong.
So that's 49. So he is bloodied, prone, and paralyzed, but still somehow hanging on.
Fuck's sake. All creatures in must make a con save. So the pig passes.
Yeah, the pig likes the smell.
Smells like victory. This is a tough old bastard, right? So, there's one last one. Pretty stupid, like he's only got like 2 health left or something. And
50, 61. Oops.
Just accept this.
Yep, he is dead. So, it's almost... Whenever you hit these guys, not only does magic pour off them, they are very much living creatures. So although they seem in many ways to be like ghouls, kind of all distorted and clawed and fanged, when you hit them, real blood comes out of them, and but it seems to jet out almost under pressure. So there's blood everywhere.
On the killing blow, do I still have to roll on the plague touch?
Let's say no, because we're rolling on this table quite a lot.
Okay, and then finally the claws on the rat, because why not? 16?
Not a hit.
Okay then, so we won't have to worry about anything else.
There we go. So that guy's dead, so he doesn't get a turn. This guy's paralyzed, so all he can do is
a wisdom
take a wisdom
save.
save and see whether he can get over his paralysis. He does not. This one here, he is bloodied. He is standing between Yorl and what's his name. So This is the first time I've actually managed to do an attack with one of these. Blimey.
Who's he going to?
So, there's one thing I have to check very quickly. Okay. So, we can share some love here.
Okay, so we'll just get that. Right, so currently that's sitting at that.
So,
'Cause I'm-
here's a bite for Yorl. 17. Is that a hit?
Yorl 17.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll just try to find that. It currently is, but I'm going to use one of my abilities called, I'm just trying to find it, Arcane Deflection. So I can use my reaction to either gain a +2 to my AC or +4 to a saving throw, but I can only use a cantrip until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Where's that concentration come from?
The hold person.
Yeah. Cool. So that was a miss. Claw attack is now coming for Kararook. Oh, 14. Rubbish. Okay. We move on to Kararook then.
Chris?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm talking. I'm fine. Give me a second. Hit bonus, no sneak attack. Yeah. Run hard. Bum 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 bum. Still not Firebase. On.
Okay, so that is
4.
8d6. 8d6 sneak attack. So many dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till he gets to one of those that are paralysed.
Oh god. 42
Mm.
plus 3, 45. 45 points of damage. It is severe. How long does Booming Blade last for?
I think just a turn.
Yeah.
So that's probably worn off now, hasn't it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, on to Yorl then.
I can only use cantrips at the moment because of using that ability, but it kept me alive and kept the spells up. So, but I've got a perfect cantrip for such an occasion.
Clear.
Yep. And I have advantage. So, just jabbing forward with my stick.
Ooh, crit. So, 33 points of lightning damage. Would you believe that was enough to finish him off?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, just using the end of my my staff as a cattle prod there, just straight in the gut.
Okay, anything else for Yorl?
No, she's just catching her breath after using some of our arcane energy to protect her, and she's quite happy there at the moment.
Oh, I've just realised we need a Plague Touch magic from Kararook's dagger attack. And Yorl finished it off, so I'm going to say that when you kill them, it doesn't do it anymore. Okay, faint image.
The
Okay,
ghoul gains.
that does nothing because... Oh, 'cause he's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Resistance to all damage types would not have helped him in this instance because he was so far damaged anyway. Onto the plague changed rat, who is going to bite Calark and claw Pontos. So bite for Calark. 11.
Nope.
Claw for Pontos. 12. Epic
No.
fail. On to Calark.
Does he not have that extra attack?
It's not an extra
that
attack;
was-
it's
that
extra
was
damage,
only-
isn't it?
Oh
He
yeah.
grew an extra limb though.
Oh, that was only a temporary thing.
Oh, it's only one turn, really. Damn,
Yeah, I think so.
that's lame.
I'm going to hit you with my strong hand.
Sorry.
Oh boy,
Right, fire away.
you got 12 guesses to try and figure out what I'm gonna do.
12 guesses.
You're going to confuse it with an interpretive dance.
That would certainly confuse it.
That would be.
Oh well, let's go ahead and
Let's go back and do that again.
That's an upgrade.
18. So you certainly did some of that damage.
the 17 hit.
It does. There we go. The sword cuts through its flesh again, spraying magic everywhere. Twice.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Sploosh.
Bukaki.
Okay, so that's it. It's just one on its next turn. Okay.
So it heals up a bit. Right, what about the other one? Burst of chaotic energy. Dexterity saving throw.
So
Dexterity.
half of that. With 3 or 2 for the.
Loves it.
Rounding down, it's a 2, I guess.
Alright.
And Dex. And Pontos. He fails.
And then this guy gets all toxic in the background.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Yeah, I forgot. I have a +3 to my saving throws, so getting that +2 back.
Then con saves for everyone within 10 feet of this guy.
Oh, for God's sake. Just...
I will try and find a way. I'll try and find a way to streamline this a little bit.
Was it 13? Well, I rolled a 1, but I would have passed, but it's a 1, so I'll take it. And con save you for this one, isn't it? Yeah, and for the pig. The pig saves it, so how much damage? 2. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has Kellogg got one more, or is it only 2 attacks?
It's 2 attacks, but I do have a bonus action I can do now.
For some reason, it's not letting me go backwards up the turn order. At least not on this screen.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to do this.
What is it?
Compel duel.
Can you do that?
As a bonus action, yeah.
But it gives you an attack as a bonus action.
Compel duel?
Well,
Great Weapon Master only procs as a bonus attack action on it.
On a crit or a kill.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I did not crit nor kill, so I get to use something else.
so you can cast the spell as a bonus action.
I sure can.
Okay.
I didn't cast a spell as a main action.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So compelled duel is a...
Wait, does that even work on rats?
I mean, it might. Let's have a look.
It says creature compel a creature into a duel.
Yeah, no, it doesn't care. It's not like yeah, no, it's
Humanoid,
not
right?
like suggestion or whatever. No, it works.
And you're doing that on the rat. Okay.
I sure am.
This rat is not very wise.
God damn. Sure isn't.
Wow, minus
Minus
3.
3.
That's it.
That's alright.
Okay, he is
I'm
now
surprised he hasn't
compelled to
attacked his
duel with
buddies.
Kellogg.
If you cast a spell that targets a hostile creature on the target, the... Okay, so it doesn't matter if Pontos attacks it then.
Nope.
Okay, just checking because sometimes some spells it's like, you've got to... if someone attacks, they get a saving throw.
No, it's not like Sanctuary. It's
Yeah.
just straight up
No
fight me.
worries. Okay. So, is that it?
Yerp.
Yep. Okay, let's get more of the mutations going. Yay! Da, 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 da.
– 18 is a hit.
For 11 slashing damage from Chewbacca.
Oh wait, no, it does end the effect. Oh well.
Oh, okay. So he's not compelled to duel either anymore.
Shit, sorry.
Magic runs wild through
Oh,
all
it's
random
fine.
elemental.
It's a level 1 spell. I'll get over it.
The spell ends if you attack any other creature. If you cast a spell that targets hostile creature other than the target, if a creature friendly to you damages the target, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could just declare Pontos as being hostile.
So you rolled a 4, so that's acid damage.
3 points of acid damage to Chewbacon's
Yeah.
tusks.
So that puts that on to Okay, and then one more tusk with the pig, with all of the error messages that can come up. And
22 is a hit, so
for
we
another
have
12.
some damage there.
Mm-hmm. And then another elemental surge.
Exciting.
2. So this time it is ice.
How much? Movement reduced by 10 feet for 1 round, which is probably not going to do much considering he's not really moving anywhere at the moment.
No, that is all good. So then we'll go to the big boy. And standard attack, but it is two-handed.
Ooh, 30, most definitely a hit.
And it's knocked prone.
Oh, hold on. And he is knocked prone. Which is this one. Smells bad.
Okay, so what is it? It's a con save again. Right. Con save. Loves it. And the pig.
Oh,
Loves it.
loves it
And
even
big
more.
and Big Bird.
Big Bird's trying to click on his token. Well then.
Right. Have you done your bit? So second attack. And boom.
So, 20. Okay, 18. Okay. He is exceedingly badly damaged.
And I pull towards it.
You
Meh.
are already in melee with it, so that's not
I am
gonna do much.
giving it a hug.
Is it a
A
rather
nice-
attractive dead rat?
Working on it.
Hmm, good.
It is dead.
Right. Okay, and that'll be Pontos for now. He's just captured his breath.
Cool. Okay, this guy here, all he can do is try and
Purely because I want to see what
break out.
Carrot can do on this thing. I'm an 18, so it's failed.
Oh no. Okay.
Hopefully.
Auto crit.
So he's obviously going to attack the fella. He's got everything coming. Auto crit, yeah. Arctic, no.
Booming blade.
Sneak attack, yes. Booming blade as well. Advantage. No. But he's still not fire based, is he?
No.
No.
And he's not monstrous or anything like that.
And
Jesus.
not finished. Hold on. And another 12 onto that as well. What's that in total?
I think there's another
20.
2d8 actually.
Sorry? Another 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see your spell, it's a crit.
Right. How much is that?
That's 20, 74, 74, 84, 86, 93.
93. Yep, 93. Did that kill him?
Hold on.
That's pretty
Doing
decent.
maths. 93. Wow. Okay, 93 points of damage in one go.
That's pretty decent.
He is exceedingly badly damaged.
You'd like to hope
So,
Oh,
which one of you raging up was suggesting that we leave this up to the city guard?
yeah, that was me. If the city guard come down, didn't there was trouble, really had a bad time, he'd have come up and said, "Do you know that, lad? I can't handle that. Here's some even more gold if you want to sort it out for us."
or
You know.
or it turns out like computer games that the guards are all like max level monsters if you actually antagonize them.
So let's have a plague touch magic roll. He's grown an extra arm, which is probably not going to help him much. Is it an extra arm? No, it's not an extra arm. Extra damage. That's only if he gets free. Anything else from Kararook?
No. Good.
On to Yorl in that case.
Okay, Yorl is going to go over to here, and I'm going to do a little bit of study at this thing because I've never seen anything like this. So I've got a live specimen here for probably the next 6 seconds. So can I do a quick Arcana roll to just sort of study this creature?
Yeah, okay.
So just off my character sheet because it's quicker. Of just what the hell this, all this magic just shining off it just piqued my interest.
22. Very good. Okay. So, what does she learn? Well, I'm going to say that she makes some helpful notes, which I may elaborate on in future. So, I'm going to create a handout called Yorl's Notes on the
Plague touched.
plague touched. There we go.
And yeah, realistically, I should step back, but I'm studying, so I'll forfeit my movement as I'm studying this creature, and as I'm in the splash zone of a Gallagher mallet coming down, probably.
Right. On to Kellogg.
Oh boy.
You've got your auto crit here.
Oh boy. Auto
Which
crit.
Yep. Which
Oh,
means
boy.
you already get your bonus attack.
Fantastic. So let's just cut out the middleman and roll 4d6 plus 7.
Well, you got to hit.
No. Oh, come on.
You might
Does an
roll a
18
one.
hit?
So, well, you do have advantage, remember? But that is a hit. And a crit.
Fantastic.
Oh, re-roll one of those ones. Well, that one. Ooh,
Let's turn that into a 6.
21,
Let's turn that frown
28.
upside down.
Alright, fantastic.
28 points of damage.
Bonus
Sploosh.
action, we're gonna roll. Oh, well, alright, never mind.
Yep, you cut him down with your big old sword. So. You've defeated some plague-touched monsters.
Yeah. They're
The
quite
duality
nasty.
of my characters, I swear to God.
They are lying there, continuing to twitch. But they seem to be rapidly kind of diminishing.
Carrot, didn't you want some souvenirs to show the guards?
Yeah, of course it got the tails off, but I don't know if it.
The ghouls don't have tails, but the rat has a
Big
tail.
rat. It's a mighty big tail, I imagine. How big is its tail?
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's at
if
least
you're
the
good
length,
with
it's
your
at least
hands,
the
maybe you
length of
could
its body.
try and like fillet it like in a couple like strands, try to pass it off as more than one.
Good idea. Very good idea. Yeah.
So, are you going to chop its tail off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did one of those creatures try and speak when at one point? I'm sure I heard something.
Don't think so. I don't think he got much time to speak. I think we just attacked and died.
Okay, maybe it was just a weird echo in here. But the amount of magic that was coursing through them, very bizarre. Maybe this is something to do with Mystra. I really don't know.
Yeah, there's something definitely not quite right here. I suggest we get the guards to come down and sort it out, and then when they struggle, we'll get a bounty and make loads of money.
Well, I'm sure you've got plenty of gold on your person after everything we've done in our short time together. But if we can just carry on and see if we can get to the bottom of that tear in the ground, that's all I'm really concerned about. You can tell the guards afterwards if that's okay.
Yeah, okay, fine. A little rather disappointed, but
Well,
I'm good with it.
If you get some more tails, you can still get some gold from them, and just then tell them where the rest of them are, and then when they come running after you, then you get your bonus. Yeah, at least they know you're competent.
Well, alright, no worries. Let's do that. Let's continue and see what we can find.
Seems more beneficial that we take care of it than to come back down a few weeks later with a bunch of plaguified guards to kill as well.
Yeah, but we'd make even more money if we bring back dead guard's head. That's it. Then I'll just
I-
walk on.
I-
Shall we
I-
go down this way?
I would voice caution about walking through water deep with a bunch of guardsmen's heads in your hand.
There is that, I guess. Do you want to study these creatures anymore, Euro? Or shall
I,
we?
I sort of took a few quick notes while that one was still alive. A bit, admittedly, only momentary, but I've got a few notes. I'll add my observations and thoughts later on.
So shall we continue south, or can we come down and see what this rat is going for? I just Quintus is moving already, so we just call Quintus down.
Splosh, 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 splosh. Whee, whee.
Can you make a note on your character sheet? Plague changed rat tail, Chris.
Yeah, I've got that already.
Cool. Okay.
One of many.
Are you doing anything with the other dead things?
Are you collecting any souvenirs from them as well?
You know what?
I thought the guard did say a tail or a toe.
I'll take pinky toes then. I'll take 3 pinky toes as well. Me.
Okay. Right. Make a note of those.
One leg back two. 3 leg toes. Oh.
So there was I worrying that I was going to run out of things for you to do, and actually we're nearly out of time.
Those things were quite tanky.
Indeed.
Oh, I mean, you knocked the stuffing out of the ghouls, though. I mean,
Yeah, only because I was getting crits on them.
Yeah, it was Christmas out here. Holy shit.
Hey,
That was good. And they were held as well. Awesome. Is this your exit?
So that is that leads into a what would you call it? Like a tunnel type, tube type
pipe.
But it is. I couldn't think of the word. It is barred.
Okay. Is it locked?
Well, it's singing and trying to seduce everything.
Yeah, there are bars on it. It looks like it's choked with debris and silt. So it looks like it might be some kind of overflow.
There's no lock or anything on it. It's just bars.
Does not appear to be.
Dead end.
Okay.
I guess that's another. Right. What's there?
So the green bit, this is kind of like a glowing fungus of some sort.
Eat it.
You certainly can do that if you want. I'm sure nothing bad can happen from eating fungus growing on sewage.
This bit seems a bit drier over here.
Yeah. No,
Just down here, it seems a bit drier.
it does. Are you coming down, folks?
Quallock?
Yep, he's trying to move. There we go.
Right, Which way do you think is best, Carrick?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Shall we go sit down here and have a look through the edges first? Dead end, I guess, down this way. Round.
That is completely choked with some kind of vegetation.
Who chucks a Christmas tree down the sewer?
Someone with a really strong toilet.
Damn straight.
I'm just waiting for the purples to pop out. We've seen... Oh, what's the guy's name? The master of the circles.
The what, sorry?
The turtle master fella that's a rat.
Oh, Master Splinter.
Splinter, that's it.
Ah, the turtles.
Yeah, so we've done away with Splinter. I'm just waiting for the rest now.
There's a bunch of adolescent turtles down here. Really odd.
Alright, so I'm coming to... What? Yeah.
Okay, so you see a corridor stretching off into the distance, and there is a faint glow at the other end of it. And I think that's probably where I'll leave the exploration part of things for now. So let us do some awarding. We have... Right, I'm going to make Kevin disappear.
No.
Cha-ching! Then I can mess around with Discord with impunity and switch over to the awards channel. And I need to copy the list from the top. It's important to talk to myself at every step of the way.
Yes, you must look at the Chris Eubank at all times. The list.
Today is the 5th of December 2024, and we have 10 awards, the first of which is Tactical Genius.
I think that was Euro for helping me out, giving me loads of advantage and sneak attack, and also holding.
Who are you nominating though?
Euro
Yorl! Okay.
for the sneak attacks and advantages and the holding of people.
Stopping all those ghouls from attack or whatever they were to attacking us.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Kill of the week. Only 4 to choose from.
I was going to say purely because I think Carrick may get this for an award for another. Well, no, it wasn't even a kill, was it? So, who killed the rats in the end? Was that Pontos that killed the rats? Yes, it was.
Yeah. So, kill of the week to Pontos if you want then.
Yeah, I think for the big bloody rat.
Okay. So, how about the Yoink Award?
Euro.
Oh, I don't know how close that creature was before it zaps it.
Mighty close, I imagine.
It was.
Well, it was definitely within 33.
Yeah, that was overkill by a factor of at least 2.
Fair then.
Yeah. Yeah. Euro.
So, kill from the grave, we don't get to award. That one's a bit technical, doesn't come out very often. Damage dealer, this has either got to be Pontos or Kararuk, I'm fairly certain, but I'm not sure which one did the most. One of you got 93, which may be the highest.
Yeah, I think for a one-off attack, that is getting up there. Really, that is satisfyingly high dice.
Yeah. Okay, let's put that in then.
Mm.
So I put in 93 instead of Kararook. Let's put Kararook in. Okay, best supporting role.
I mean, 12 billion auras that
Yes,
made the
yes,
saving
definitely.
throws go through.
Yeah, the amount of times Pontos and Chewbacon succeeded because of those auras, definitely.
Cool.
Mhm.
More auras than a general JoJo episode. So,
Best supporting role to Kellark then.
mm.
I have a cunning plan, my lord. Any cunning
Even though,
plans?
I don't think the fight in itself only went like about 3 rounds. I'm not sure if there was necessarily time for a particularly cunning plan. I mean, I don't want to double up on the hold person sort of situation.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's sort of almost like the opposite of a
Delayed
cunning
upper
plan opposite of a cunning plan is let's just keep hitting these plague things and covering us in gunk.
Okay, role player of the week. I've got one, but I will let you all suggest first.
I was
You're
considering
being a nerd, studying mid-fight.
Yeah, that was where I was leaning.
like it's a thing glowing with magical energy in front of a wizard.
Yeah,
Don't give me red buttons like that.
and that is role playing. So there we go. Okay, whose side are you on? No friendly fire today, was there?
Well,
Not well.
yeah,
A
the
bit.
amount of friendly splatter fire. You could argue
Yes.
that both Pontos and Coral on that one of just the amount of hit this person takes damage. Oh, it bounced onto this amount of saves we were doing because all those
I mean,
bloody splats.
Helark and fucking Pontos can take like the very paltry damage we were taking in return.
Yeah, but
It was
still,
between a D6 and a D8. We were fine.
yeah, but it was still like that kind of friendly fire kind of stuff here of like stop hurting us.
Yeah, I'll put that down as a joint Kellark and Pontos since they were doing most of the wailing. Okay, pincushion. So none of you really got beaten up that badly this week, did you?
I think Pincushion is that bloody rat because that must have had a fair old health pool to it.
Yes, he did have
Right,
quite a
I
few.
did it.
But I cannot win any awards.
No,
So who is the most beaten up among you?
I think I took 13 damage.
I think Pontos and Chewbacca took a lot of damage just through all the splatter. Really, that's all they were taking. It's not huge amounts this time. I think it might be an NA to a point.
Oh wow, Pontos has taken 50 hit points of damage, but some of that was in the fight previously, wasn't it?
Yeah, that he wasn't at full strength going in here.
It'd probably be Pontos or Chewbacca then.
Okay.
Which one do we think?
Well, it's still either way. It's put it down as Pontos really for the player.
Fair enough. Okay, we have done a set of awards. We're a little bit before time.
Not by much actually,
Not
but
too much.
no.
What are you going to do in the next session?
Head to the light.
Head into the light. So literally, what will be the first thing we do when we resume next time? Do you think?
Well, it depends what we see really. If going through there, if it's the temple, for example, I think Yoral would be quite interested as to explore that. If it's some strange lab that people are someone's creating these plague creatures, who knows?
Cool. Okay, so
Mm.
explore this corridor here, see what we see.
Hmm.
Cool. Okay then. I guess we'll call it there then. I cannot think of anything else useful to do at this point. So,
No worries.
but yeah, let's call it there. Have a lovely week, everyone. I will catch you all again in 7 of your Earth days, barring catastrophe. Hopefully, no catastrophe. So, then you'll catch you all next week.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers.
See ya.
Have a good night. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Yeah. John, if you want to add to your to-do list,
Oh yeah.
remember Chew Bacon was got that arcane gun thing. There was no buttons,
There's no
or anything for that.
Okay. Chew Bacon's arcane what's it? I definitely remember sitting down and doing some of it, but I guess I didn't deploy it.
The buttons weren't there. It wasn't at the end of the world in this situation, but
especially since none of them were bloody working properly anyway. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll try and work out what the problem with that is. But anyway, have a great one, guys, and
No worries,
catch
mate.
you soon.
Take it easy. Right. Bye.